What's going on, everyone? So I haven't really made a YouTube video, like new content for a while. So I want to hop on there, talk a little bit more about why I've been gone for so long. Mostly due to the fact that I kind of feel like I lost sight in why I was doing it in the first place. I wasn't doing it to make 1 million followers, seriously, that's gonna get plus that I wouldn't mind having. But I'm mostly doing it so I can help people and help those who want to be helped. So I've been gone for so long. I've been in school, my business. I'm a psychology major, and definitely have been preparing me closer to my dreams, what I'm trying to do in life. And with this video, I'm gonna try something different. Normally I just do a straight full-on talk video, but today I'm gonna try and edit it more and have more content that way. But today, I really want to talk about more about school and my thoughts. I've watched so many videos and seen so many people talk about college, either a good thing or a bad thing. And if you ask me, it's really all comes down to how you use it and how you view it. Because perspective is everything. And so, if you go to college, a lot of times there's no guarantee that you get a job afterwards. So why do it? Especially nowadays. Because right now, I think it's 26% of jobs don't require a college degree. So I think like 74% does. But that's right now. It's only going to increase the longer we go on through life. Eventually it's going to be like 80% or 90% of jobs require a college degree. The only jobs that you don't get one would be like fast food or being a waiter. There's nothing wrong with that. I've done that a lot of my time in my life. But it is a fine thing to realize. But at the same time, if we do anything in life, there's no guarantee that it's going to come out the way we want to. Be it working a job, you can get laid off, things can happen, make your own business, you don't make enough money the first couple of years to close down the shop. So at the same time, that's kind of expected from everything. And even with business or some jobs even I've done, like working with severe autism, I have to pay a lot of money to work there pretty much when it comes to doing background checks. But the thing I have is, tuition in school is more the fact that if you're taking out $100,000 or more for loans just so you can pay back all that money for the time you're working, it doesn't really help you out. So you make a little bit more money, but you're losing more money the whole time. But another great thing to do, especially not just in college but anything in life, is write down the pros and cons to what you're deciding to do. When I was working at Austin's Focus, a marketing business here in Austin, Texas, I was debating on wanting to do that while trying to do my business still on the side and write ebooks, my books, perfectly flawless, and go to college. But there's no way I could have done all three at the same time, let alone college or that job at the same time. It was too many hours. So I messaged with my professors from last semester, hey, what do you think about this job position I'm doing? What should I do? And honestly, I know the only person who can answer that question is myself. But what he told me was really insightful, and something we probably heard before, even done before ourselves. Make a list of all the pros and cons, the bad and the good, on what it can bring you, and then evaluate and compare that to something else you're trying to do. So let's say you have to pick majors. What major would be better for you? Psychology or pre-med? But all other things, pros and cons, how long it's going to be, how much money it's going to cost you, how much you got to pay back, how much money you can make, and etc. And at the same time, it could be for jobs. What job do you want? What person you want to be with? What you want to do in life? What route can get you there? And what route is going to have the most cons for you? Not many more pros for you, not many cons. So it really all depends on how we evaluate our lives. Because right now, especially now, we're in a society of knowledge, of information. We're bombarded every single day by tons of stimuli that can distract us what we're trying to do. You cannot ever be alone. Like right now I'm walking my dog and I'm making YouTube videos. Instead of just basking in the glory of being alive and having my own thoughts to myself and just, relax. We're always trying to escape from reality some way or another. Music, food, working out, working, doing anything. And that's why I meditate. So I can have that balance somewhere. I'm not just trying to escape what's going on in my mind. We're so detached from our emotions that's actually gonna be hazardous for us when we're older, when we have to have to deal with that kind of stuff. You have kids, wives, grandchildren, or anything. But even if you just go to school to get a 2-year degree, a associate's degree, or you want to get the bachelor's degree even, it really comes down to where you want to go. Because a community college and university, they look different on paper, but honestly the employer is just happy you went to college. They really don't care that much what college you went to, unless you went to Harvard or Yale or something. So if you worry about having to pay all this money to go to school, test out a community college for a couple of years. See if you like it, and if you do well enough, you can get enough scholarships to pay your full ride when you transfer to a 4-year college. Because my point is saying a lot of people don't go to college because they can't afford it, but there's so much free money out there that we're not taking, that is being used for stuff that we don't need or don't want to have in our society. So if we were actually using that money the way we should be, and that's not the American dream, I don't know what is. We always back at how bad America is, but at the same time, there's all the pros and cons to everything. And even if you don't go to school to get a 4-year degree, or even a 2-year degree if that matters, some colleges are better than none college. Because the stuff you learn there is way more than this how to calculate a side triangle or do advanced algebra. So for me, I think the best way to actually do it would be to get enough scholarships and grant money. I've met people out there who've gotten $25,000 a semester in grants and scholarships. And it takes time, but it's free money. So you might as well apply for it. And on top of that, the networking that you do at college sometimes is more beneficial than actually the degree. You meet a lot of amazing people who are just as smart, if not smarter than you, who are goal-oriented, obviously, and are dedicated to the future. That's why there's a good indicator that there'll be good to have on your side now or in the future. And a lot of people don't use professors the way they should be. Like, sure, they're there to teach you, but they're also there to cultivate your mind and help you even outside of class. Be it letter recommendations, networking with somebody else they know that can help you guys out, or anything else. There are all these resources. Even being a student is gonna help you in the long run. Cause say you're trying to do a business deal with somebody or interview somebody, and it's a little harder to do when you're just some regular person. But hey, I'm Jordan Subaru and I have my own business and I want to interview you. Well, to them, it's some other person, like 1,000 other people, not more, who's an entrepreneur trying to get someone to interview them. But if I tell them, hey, I'm a student, I'm trying to interview you for this class or for this project I'm doing, they're way more inclined to want to help me because I said that. Now, for me, I feel like if you go to school just to get a degree, especially a degree that's not really required, like a degree for entrepreneurship, to me seems a little far-fetched, because the best way to learn entrepreneurship is just to do it and find a mentor to help you do that. or even like an art major. Unless you're trying to be like an art historian, which is definitely an amazing thing to do. I'm in an art history class right now and I love it. But if you're just trying to be an artist, you can totally take classes though, and only rely on degrees. Like, don't take out the loans for it. Just go to the grant and scholarship, man, if you can.
And in short, guys, you know, college what you make it. There's no right or wrong answer to going to school or being an entrepreneur or anything. Like I said before, you want to be a doctor or something that you need a degree for, by all means, go to school for it. But you have to look at the long run. It should not be a end-all thing, a means to the end, you know. It should be the means to the end. It should be something that you go there to learn what you need to learn, maybe get some free scholarship money, and meet some more extraordinary people like yourself. So that's kind of something I want to talk about today, you know. That might be from the school. I see so many people have really biased opinions, and I think a lot of that to do with trying to subjectify people to want to buy those services or be in that norm or not in that norm. So like I said, the biggest thing you can do is make a correlation list on what you think is good for you. So at the end of the day, you don't have to watch my video or anybody else's video. No one can decide your future but yourself. Thank you for watching, guys.